And the last is the last one to load forward. We are set to go at the 1400 metres, the NYRA Fillies Classic, and we are underway. Aram broke fast. Age3 pressing up in the early stages. Hala Abra the same, working across to sit outside the leader. Followed by Nadelia, then came deeper out on the course there, Meydan. Working through with Geologist, Frosted Dawn, back up on the inside, Awesome Spirit Girl, and Godolphin second last and last. It is Cinderella's Dream just in front of Beautiful Love as they start to make their way and course around the field. With 800 metres left to go, rail out 12 here this evening, and Hala Abra leads them into the side part of the course. Leading the way here only just, Aram the inside. Meydan third and 4 deep at the moment. Geologist presses the issue and keeps Meydan posted. From Age3, who was next. Then came Frosted Dawn, Cinderella's Dream, Nadelia, Awesome Spirit Girl. Beautiful Love is the last one with 400 metres left to go, and retaking the lead is Aram. The outside Geologist, Frosted Dawn presents. Hala Abra dropping back through the field. Here comes Cinderella's Dream down the outside, doing it quite easy at this point in time. Frosted Dawn claimed on the outside by Cinderella's Dream, who aims for 3 on the bounce and will get 3 on the bounce. Running home into second late, Beautiful Love, Godolphin 1-2. Frosted Dawn third, Geologist just over Nadelia for fourth. Nadelia fifth, then Age3, followed by Aram, who dropped away. Awesome Spirit Girl, Hala Abra, and Meydan, the last one home in the NYRA Fillies Classic. Was allowed to go along with the tempo that was set early. They were coasting out the back, were both Beautiful Love and Cinderella's Dream, and when asked to improve, with about 700 metres left to go, they did pick up the leaders quite quickly. William Buick in no hurry either to rush her to the lead. A nice tempo set up in front there, but claimed up in front was Aram and Hala Abra by Cinderella's Dream as well as Frosted Dawn. Cinderella's Dream goes on to get Godolphin and William Buick his first win for the night. A stellar season so far here in the UAE. Cinderella's Dream, our winner of the third.
That was very impressive from Cinderella's Dream in winning the NYRA Fillies Classic. She was ridden with a huge amount of confidence by William Buick. Turning into the straight, she had a fair amount of ground to make up, and even a couple of furlongs out, he was able to just sit in behind Frosted Dawn, who has run really well on the turf, and she's quickened away in impressive fashion. She's won with an enormous amount in hand. Her stable companion, Beautiful Love, who was also held up, has finished off quite nicely and finished back in second. But there was a fair amount of ground to make up in the home straight. Probably helped that they did go a decent pace in the early part of the contest, which left 1 or 2 vulnerable. Geologist has run okay. She's run a bit better, certainly, than her last start. She's probably stepped up a little bit on that run behind Legend of Time. Nadelia has also run pretty well on her second start. This was tougher company, and she's run quite nicely. But in all truth, the winner was a class apart. I think the second horse is an interesting one, stepping up in distance further down the line. Beautiful Love, I think she'll improve for a little step up in trip, but it was the sharp turn of foot. At this moment, William Buick, he's got Frosted Dawn as his target, and he's just eased Cinderella's Dream into contention, just changes his hands, shortens the reins, asks for a bit more, and the response, as she changed her legs, was really impressive. She picked up Frosted Dawn in no time, and within 5 strides, she's gone from a length down to a length and a half clear, and that was pretty impressive to look at. She's now 3 from 3. Cinderella's Dream has a very bright future for Godolphin.
Winning horse returns in the NYRA Fillies Classic, presented by Lincoln Aviator over the 1400 metres. Your numbers: race 3, 5, 4, 6, 1. Cinderella's Dream takes the third. Time 1:23.27. Margins 2 3/4 by 1 3/4 lengths. 5, 4, 6, 1. Race 3.
It is time to welcome back the winner of the NYRA Fillies Classic, presented by Lincoln Aviator. 3-year-old bay filly by Shamadal out of Espadrille. Trained by Charlie Applebey, owned by Godolphin, ridden by William Buick. She's the bet of the ball, Cinderella's Dream. Well, there's a little bit of chat going on between all the respective connections. Jim Crowley, William Knight, just proud of the run of Frost of Dawn, but it is William Buick who is enjoying, I imagine, William, the response that she gave you when you changed your hands and she changed her legs.
Yeah, she was there for me the whole way, and she's still learning on the job, only having had 2 previous runs before this evening. So, but once I put her in between horses, it was just about trying to follow the right ones, and you know, she was there instantly, and it was a very nice performance from a filly who I think is progressing.
Yeah, and obviously we'd like to know how good they can be. Now, speaking of the Cinderella story, you can ride some horses, it's like kissing a few frogs. Some turn into prince and princesses and some don't. Will she turn into a top-class horse? Is she a classic contender, say for example back in Europe?
Well, I think Moore's won this race last year, and she ended up winning obviously the next round of this series, and then won the Guineas. So you know, she's in good company. I think she's going to progress. So I wouldn't want to rule anything out.
Well done.
Thank you.